Hello everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so today we will be doing in R the basic things about variable selection. We discussed some methods about variable selection, right? What did we discuss? We said that basic statistical techniques like t-test or non-parametric tests, etc., could actually be used for variable selection. Am I right? That's what we discussed. So today we will try to apply those techniques on at least one data set. Okay. Okay, so I had discussed some data set from microarray. Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember having such discussion? I had discussed about data of four different types of cancer.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll be showing you that kind of data, and we'll be using that type of data to experiment with all such techniques. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so can you see an Excel file here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is that Khan data. So let us first see the column names. As I said, generally the microarray data is in the reverse format, transpose format, means your rows are generally your variables and columns are observations. Okay, so it is generally arranged in a p cross n format. So the first column is image id, so this is just like a serial number column. So sometimes it could actually be names of the genes also, and when you display your final results you may want to use those names. I might have another such data. Let me see if I have some data where names are there. No. Yes, for example, see, can you see here, first column is probe id. So 1415670 underscore 80, then there is something underscore a underscore 80. So you may x underscore 80 also. So sometimes you may be required to display these names at the time of while drawing all the graphs, while giving the list of important variables, etc. So you have to get comfortable in handling the row names also. Okay, in the current data that's not the case. In current data we have just the image id as the serial number, but we will treat these serial numbers as names, and we will try to display them in all the graphs, etc. Now see how many rows do I have. So I have 2308. Okay, so this is 2000 rows. This is one of the smaller data sets. As I said, you can find data sets where you have 10,000, 20,000 rows also. So the number of variables in my current data is 2308. And what is the number of columns? So if I go there, number of columns is number of observations. So this CL is the CL means how many columns? Does anyone remember? Let me count this way.
Ma'am, we can
90.
count it after including that.
Sorry, 90 columns. So I have 90 observations, and oh yes, correct, that's what I was suspecting. This is actually serial number columns, and this is the image id column. So yes, we do have row names here. See, my names are shifted. When you write data from R, many a times your names get shifted, so that has happened. So actually we don't need this serial number column. Serial numbers are anyway there in the Excel file. Okay, so image ID, that's what I was suspecting. Image IDs, yes. So image IDs are not serial numbers, they are specific to those images. So we need to retain these names, we need to display these names while showing all our output. Okay, so and you can see the column names: train 1 EW, train 2 EW. So EW is one type of cancer, then you have another type of cancer here, uh, EW, RS. So we will see this is NB is one type of cancer, then BL is another type of cancer, and there is, I think, one more. So RM. Okay, so EW, NB, BL and RM, these are four different types of cancers. So I have four classes. Okay, I have four classes. These are training observations, and from here onwards I have test observations. So test observations, I mean the data itself comes with the train test partition. So these 25 observations are test observations, and remaining whatever we have, those are training observations. So how many? 63 training observations and 25 test observations. Okay, as of now we won't apply any algorithm to this, we are going to use this data for the pre-processing purpose. Okay, we will use this for developing codes for feature selection. Okay, you can see the values are one digit values, so this actually tells me that the data is already log transformed, because otherwise microarray the data values are generally very big. So these are already log transformed. Let me open another data. See, here the values are not log transformed, but you can see 2021, 1537, etc. So current data set is already log transformed. Let me import that data in R, and we will try to do some pre-processing on it. Okay, so okay, so how do I import data? So originally this is text file, I have opened it in Excel, but originally this is a text file. You can see here khan.txt. So by the way, for I think you used in multivariate also, you used RStudio, but now in data mining you can use definitely RStudio or basic R, whatever you feel you are comfortable with. So let me try from text. So I'm having error. What could possibly be error? What could be the reason of the error?
The first column is 1, 2, 3, and
Correct,
that
correct. I have not
we don't
saved
need.
this yet. Okay, so let me save this and let me try to import it again. Okay, now I don't have that error. It has already taken row names automatic use first column, use number. So we will use first columns as row names, correct? Because we know that the first column is row names. Separator is tab, then decimal is period, so we don't have to worry about it. Encoding automatic is fine. Headings, are headings there? Yes, so that our first row becomes headings. Can you see here? It has now made it bold. Import. Duplicate row names not allowed. So somewhere probably we have duplicate image IDs. How do I check in Excel if I have duplicate entries? Or how do I check in R if I have duplicate entries? You saw the error, right? It is saying duplicate row names not allowed, so it probably means that my first column has some duplicate entries. So how do I get rid of those, or how do I identify, locate those?
Ma'am, means one means any of the column is being repeated in the same data set, right?
Not column, row name. Means one some of the entries in this column are repeated in the first column. See, this is one of the
Ma'am,
reasons why I am writing this code here in the class in front of you in a live class, because I want you to think. Because this is where most of our students get stuck. They are not comfortable in programming, they don't know how to do pre processing. So, yes, I want your
I
ideas.
think there is one there is one thing in the data tab only, that is remove duplicates.
But I don't want to
Using the
remove. I don't want to remove. I want to
okay,
just locate. I
then
can't
probably
delete my
using
data willy nilly.
filters.
I can't delete my data willy nilly.
We can highlight it.
How?
Okay,
How do we highlight?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, by using conditional formatting in Excel,
Okay. Where should I go? Tell me.
first go conditional formatting.
Where is conditional
First select the
formatting?
column
Okay. I
and
stepped
going
it
to
equal.
conditional formatting
I don't know
in
where it
home tab.
is.
Home tab.
You have to tell me step by step. Okay.
Yes, yes. Conditional
Conditional
formatting.
formatting.
Highlight cell rule.
Hmm.
Duplicate values.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Then filter it with color.
Filter. Where is filter? Yeah. Filter
With
by
color.
color.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you see here? So some of the row identities are duplicated. So what should I do with this? Who was this, by the way? Who gave this solution?
Mustaqim Afzal.
Mustaqim. Yeah. Okay, good. So we are one step ahead. So 44255, and where was another 44255? But these entries seem to be different. Correct. So we can't simply delete. That's what I meant. These entries are different. So even though, for example, this row and this row, they are same. I mean, the row names are same, but the entries are different. Then what should I do? Is there any way in which I can probably rename only those rows? Yes. And there are 59 duplicates. See, it is saying 59 of 2308. So any way in which I can probably rename these or change them somehow?
Ma'am, we can denote it as point one, like 44255.1, the duplicate one.
Okay, but how? Manually?
No, definitely.
Because I'm too lazy to do it manually. So can I do it somehow in R or Excel? Yes. Can I somehow do this in R or Excel? Others, if you are awake, please contribute. Yes.
There can be a solution
Mm-hmm.
in Excel itself.
Hmm. Tell me.
That we have can we can create another column
Okay.
which will give
Hmm.
a different name, a different number. So I found the solution like equal to a2 and text.
Sorry, sorry, sorry. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. See, if duplication is not there, then I want to of course retain the original name. I don't want to simply give serial numbers or something like that. And if duplication is there, then I want to modify it slightly, like what Kushal was saying, maybe point 1 or maybe A and B, 44255 A and 44255 B, something like that. Yes.
I have found a solution, but I haven't tried it.
Okay, tell me, we will try.
Okay, so it was a code of equal to
Hmm.
then
Equal to.
selecting that previous
Hmm.
and
And I should type and.
that and sign
Hmm.
and text into bracket
Sorry.
text 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 into bracket count if
Hmm.
then again into bracket $2. I mean $8 that uh I mean that first yes first column.
First column is A. Dollar 45 should I write? I mean the row number also should I write? Or entire A I need to give simply.
Uh, Maybe A is also fine. Or if we want only those to be duplicate then that.
I don't know what I have told you what we want. If there is no duplication, I want to retain the same name. If there is duplication, I want to modify it slightly.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
One thing I tried right now
Hmm.
is like we can actually it is in Excel format, right?
Hmm.
So what if we can just pass the data set
Hmm.
by not considering the image ID as the row names as per now,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm. Right.
Now from that data set we can just extract out the image ID. Then there
Hmm.
is one function in R that is duplicated.
Hmm.
Then we just pass if we just pass this um, image ID row,
Hmm.
image ID column within R,
Hmm.
then there will be giving some yes, and using for loop we can just rename it by like where, wherever this is yes over there, then we can just do it rename
Let me
it
try.
actually.
Let me try.
Okay, okay.
So use I'm now not using the first column as row names. Okay. So
Okay,
I'm using use
yes.
numbers, so it will use 1 2 3 hopefully. Then what do I heading yes, import. Okay, so the data is imported, fine. So now
Yes. Now
wait. Okay, so now what should I do?
now it is in Khan data frame, right? It is
Correct.
okay. Now just extract the variable extract the first column from it.
Hmm. So So let me call it C1.
and okay, and store it somewhere else. Yes. And next, actually take another vector t, small t equals to duplicated. It is in the base package only. Huh. C1. Now take a look at t. What is t actually? Yes, yes, yes.
So it is saying
The,
37
the
duplications are there.
31 duplications are
Sorry,
there.
31 duplications are there. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Now from T only you can get the indexes. Okay. Now take one vector that is image ID, some kind of new image ID, something like that. This is one image one. It is a vector. C braces are closed. No, no. You are defining it as it is as a
Oh,
vector
okay, okay.
actually. Yes. Then for I in 1 to length of t, right? Okay. Um, if t I equals to true.
Hmm. Then
Since I think ma'am here true is a character, I guess.
no, it will
Or
identify. It will
I,
locate.
okay, okay, okay. Then uh, image one I equals to paste paste uh, c1 C1I comma uh, within quotes yes, within quotes it will be a, yeah. Actually ma'am, let's convert it as dot character. It will be more better. The c1 column over there in the mains, where yes, 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 as dot character. Okay, better. Yes. No, no, ma'am. It is not fully covered.
Hmm.
Uh, yes.
Yes.
Else, yes. Else if uh, ti else if या फिर only field work if give it as yes if ti is equals to false, image one I equals to just the c1 I, yes, it will work.
If there are multiple duplicates, we will have to do this again, right?
No, duplicates are just the replicates of the. That is why you are telling it as duplicates, right? Multiple duplicates is not possible like that.
No, he's saying if some ID is repeated 3 times,
Okay.
then
In that case, we need to.
Hello, ma'am.
yes.
Yeah, I have tried that in Excel and I guess that worked.
Okay, wait. Now let us finish this and then we'll look at that way also. Don't worry, we'll look at all the ways.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
There's one more way to go about it. Uh,
Wait. Let me finish
in
one.
this,
Let me finish one and then we'll move to other. So 44255 was I think duplicated, right? Can I search here? 44255, yes. See, the first 44255 is as it is, and the next has been augmented with A. So yes, it seems to be working as of now, but as someone pointed out, ideally if there are something is repeating 3 times, then you will have maybe A twice. So we need to make sure that that is not the case. Kushal, we need to figure that part out. Okay. You got the problem, Kushal?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes. So let us look. So this is one possible approach. Okay. So Pushkar, let us go to your solution. What should I write here?
Yeah. Just select that cell,
Again,
previous cell.
even in COUNTIF.
Yes.
Okay.
Colon.
Colon.
Huh. Again that cell,
Hmm.
comma.
Hmm.
Then again select that,
Hmm.
bracket complete,
Hmm.
comma, in double quotes,
Hmm.
minus 00.
In double quotes, minus 00.
Hmm.
Okay.
And just one some correction. In that A45,
Hmm. Hmm.
first there should be $8.45. We have to type it. Not there in counting.
Okay. Here. Here.
Yes, ma'am.
Here also, or
Only
just once?
one. Yeah.
Okay. So should I close the bracket?
Yes.
Should I simply? Okay. So we are applying it only to the filtered data, right? As of now.
Yes, ma'am. And even if there are multiple duplicates, there are NA03 also.
Yeah, NA03,
NA04.
NA04, NA05. But okay. But what happens to the non-filtered data? If I remove the filter, how do I remove the filter?
We can use same code for non-filtered data also.
Let me try. But it would put 01. It won't retain the original thing. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So any additional step which could make it same as original? And you need to explain the logic of this business.
Okay, ma'am. So
And why
we are
45 was
just
so
counting
special?
that.
But why $8.45? Ideally it should
Because
be
we need
$1,
to.
no? Or no?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Actually, that was for filtered data.
Yeah. So ideally it should be
A45.
$1. Fine. No, some mistake is there. So why is dollar? Okay, by the way, others some people may not even know why there is a dollar. What is the use of dollar? So first tell us that.
Dollar is for fixing that
Fixing that particular
two.
cell. So even when you scroll, that cell remains fixed. Okay. So COUNTIF does what? And text does what? Because if I don't understand a formula, I cannot apply it in a new situation.
Count if just count whether they are same. Uh, how many there, I guess.
But it would be from A1 till that point. So you need to explain all those things. Don't
Yes.
assume that your audience is smart
Okay.
enough to figure it out on their own.
Okay. So So first we will consider first entry to our uh, our entry that we need to find out.
So
That
$2 to A2, that would be my formula here, right? Next it will be $3 to A3, correct?
yes,
$2
ma'am.
to A4. So what it is doing is, see, first entry is fixed $2 because my anyway first row is anyway row title, so I don't need to worry about that. So from A2 to A3, how many times A3 has repeated? Then from A2 to, when I go to A4, from A2 to A4, how many times A4 has repeated? That I am counting. Okay. And if it is repeated, then what does this dash 00 mean? What does this dash 00 mean, Pushkar?
Uh, is it increment?
Okay, I don't know. You gave me the formula.
I found it on Google.
Yeah, I know that. But did they explain? See, basically it is counting. If it has not occurred even once, it will put dash 00. But of course, that entry we are including. We are including A4. So A4 of course has occurred at least one when you consider from beginning to A4. So it will put 01. If it has occurred twice, it will put 02. Somewhere here I think for NA I think it had put 02, 03, etc. Is it clear to everyone what is happening?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so we actually don't know many functionalities of Excel, but yes, advanced Excel can also help you out in such situations. Okay, let me stop here. Thank you.